After making it to Rainbow Rank and Kirby Air Riders and playing hundreds and hundreds of races, I realized there's 7 main components to consistently getting top 3 or even mostly first place. The first tip is to find an edge. Now, what is an edge? It's when you're able to use a consistent strategy to win more times than you lose. So my edge, personally, I like using the Starman and Wingstar combo. I find it really fun, and most courses are very easy to win with, at least for my style of gameplay. And as you can see here, this brings me to my second tip already, which would be to find a sequence for each track. Pretty basic, master each course, but you notice in the beginning I got that airtime off that little spot, and I'm about to get airtime right here. Probably didn't even see that coming. Just finding a sequence and mastering each course for your combo is just going to save so much time in your race and help you win, or even just the little amounts of extra speed you can get always matter. And then here we go into the third one. Be able to improvise. I just messed up there. It's totally okay. It's going to happen. No race is perfect, or very rarely. So I try to do what I can to get my speed back. I get the item. I try to destroy enemies, try to get as much boost as I can. And also, notice how now I have the special. Since I've mastered each track, and I have a sequence for this track, I know that I can save my special until now, which would be the optimal spot. So then, I can, boom, go fast here, don't lose any speed, and get airtime guaranteed without risking it with that little tech spot. And guys, on paper, these tips sound pretty simple, but you'll quickly realize it's not as effortless as it seems, and it's going to take a lot of practice and time to master these. And honestly, that's the most fun part about it. This is another race that just completely shows improvisation, because this course is not very good for the Rocket Star, yet I'm using my game sense, using my edge on how I use the vehicle, how I know how to play. I'm using it to my advantage. And this also brings me into my other tip, which is to learn about the enemies, and also, extra tip, get good at attacking. This is the only reason I was able to win, is because I improv'd, I got the enemies, and I was attacking. Look at this with all the fire. I'm taking advantage of the boost that this vehicle is great with. I can't even use the main ability, which is the crazy charge boost. I'm literally just using the enemies to my advantage here and trying to get as much speed as I can from damaging opponents. Just remember that everything was put in the game intentionally, and you just need to figure out how to use it to your advantage. This one is very important. Realize when it's too risky to stay around other players, and always be aware of where everybody is. Notice how at the start of that race, I didn't go immediately. I waited for everyone to pass, just so then I could get that airtime off of that ledge, and I didn't have the chance of being hit. Also, not a perfect sequence earlier, so that was some improv right there. Had to do what I can to keep my speed. And yeah, the rest of this is just, again, it's course knowledge, being proficient with the vehicle. That's some course knowledge there. And right here, notice how I overtook the other Starman Wingstar player only because I had the course knowledge. That's really it. Okay, before I get to the next tip, just look at how clean this is. It's so satisfying. Guys, the last one I'm going to say is stop worrying about making it to Rainbow so quickly. Just focus on having fun and learning as much as you can and just getting good at the game. It's not about getting to Rainbow just to flex on people. It's gonna happen more naturally if you just try to get good and have fun, and it won't feel like a chore. Like, look at how fun this race is. I used to be so bad at this combo. In the video I made when I first played this combo, I barely knew anything. I was just trying to have fun. Oh, and right there, some improv right there. Not a perfect sequence. But yeah, just use these tips to improve your game sense, which will overall just make you a better player and effortlessly start winning. It eventually just becomes second nature, and just enjoy the game. It's so fun.